So this is round 2 of the carbon fiber skinning. I know I haven't made a lot of videos lately, but I've just had a lot of stuff going on in my life. Nothing you guys need to know about or anything, but basically, I got the honeycomb carbon fiber. I gotta fix that. But see how easy it is to mess with the weave. That's why you use black dye in your first layer of epoxy. So no matter what color your part is, even if you get a little stretching like this, it won't show through. That's why it's on here. See how you can see the red? Anyways, so we're gonna do the wing stiffies. This is take number 2. The first time I bought some stuff off of the Amazon. That's decorative epoxy. I don't know. It must be 2 A's or 2 B's. I don't know what the hell it is, but it does not work in 90+ degree heat. It didn't set for like a week. I still have some in a cup sitting over there that's not set. I did it by volume and I did it by weight. Neither one ever cured. And I still am fighting Amazon to get my money back for that. So I use composite envisions to get my carbon fiber because they're really badass. And so I hesitant to buy epoxy from them, not because they're not badass, but because it costs a lot of money. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. It was like another $30 over what the Amazon stuff was, but this is guaranteed to work. And now I've got tech help. People who are willing to talk to me, return my phone calls, emails, whatever I want to send them, they're going to reply back. So I've got their epoxy and their carbon fiber. And somebody else's wing stiffy. So since I'm doing this all on my phone, I just got a laptop. I should be able to start stringing stuff together and making real videos and stuff. So yeah. Well, I've had a laptop. I just got to wipe it and start over again because it's a little glitchy. So anyways, I'm going to do one instead of trying to do both of them at the same time. I'm just going to do one, 100% it, see how I like it, and then I can 100% the second one. So there's a million videos out there how to skin. You just put your epoxy on with a little bit of dye. The dye can't be more than 10% of the ratio, otherwise it can mess with how it cures. That goes on first, that goes on next, let it dry. Or you let it dry and cure all the way and then sand a little bit out and then start adding more epoxy. Or you wait 2-3 hours and you keep adding epoxy. Some people will add a layer of epoxy, sand it down, epoxy, sand it down, epoxy, sand it down, and buff polish, like 3 to 5 coats. Especially during hand layup. If you're vacuum bagging, it's completely different. I'll do a vacuum bagging, but this doesn't really fall underneath vacuum bagging techniques, so we'll get to that eventually. And then other people will just dye epoxy, carbon fiber, put it on, let it semi-cure, add epoxy while it semi-cure, let it completely harden for 24 to 48 hours, whatever the recommendation is, and then they sand and buff it out, or sand, buff, polish. If it's close, they keep it. If not, they'll do one more layer of epoxy, sand, buff, polish. So Anyways, pick your poison. That's pretty much where it's at. There's the gloves. I'm gonna get to work, and then I'll post another video of how it looks. And when you polish it, you don't need nothing special. You can use stuff that you use to polish your badass car to get that sick fucking mirror finish. Look, I can see my pliers, right? So, and that's dirty, and I can still see dirty, and you can still see. So anyways, I'm really excited to get this done, so I'm just gonna do it.